My name is Zizi and I'm going to walk you through the Let's Talk Community Megadeck. Let's Talk Community will be abbreviated as LTC. You're watching this video because you've either purchased or been gifted the LTC Megadeck. If so, congratulations. Or you're interested in actually getting the Megadeck and you want to know more about it. Either way, you've come to the right place. In this video, I will walk you through the product itself and some of the key features of the resource. Okay, so why did I actually create this product? I created this card deck because I realized there are not enough creative and fun tools out there that help us bring out the best in people, organisations or communities. Community development to a large extent is heavily focused on finding problems and fixing people and communities. I believe we have well and truly reached the end of problem solving as a mode of inquiry capable of inspiring and sustaining significant change in our communities. If you work in the community building, community engagement or community development space, then this resource is a must-have in your toolbox. If you're a trainer or a workshop facilitator like myself, or you run forums or focus groups, this also is a great resource to have in your toolbox. It's super handy. This isn't just a community tool. The Megadeck can be used within your organisation for team building, strategic planning, and organisational change or development. It is important to note that this resource is not a magic bullet. It's a tool in your toolbox and ideally sits alongside other tools that help us better communicate and connect with our community. So a bit about the product itself. Before we go into the application of this resource, let's just quickly go through what you actually get in the actual Megadeck. So this is the beautiful box that it comes in. It's a sturdy yellow box. And inside the Megadeck box, you actually get, as you can see, there are 200 cards in there. The main feature is, of course, the cards themselves. There are 5 categories and 40 cards in each category. And you also get, which is a nice little touch, just a little welcome and a congratulations on getting the Megadeck. And also you get this guidebook. Now, whilst the cards are the key feature and really the key part of this resource, do not underestimate the guidebook, which is more than a guidebook. It has some valuable information about not only the importance of asking powerful questions, but the different types of community engagement tools that the cards could be used for. The 40-page guidebook also covers a bit about appreciative inquiry, which is a strengths-based approach used in communities and organisations. So a little bit about appreciative inquiry. This resource, the questions, the content in the guidebook have been inspired and guided by the approach and principles of appreciative inquiry, which I refer to as AI, and asset-based community development, known as ABCD in the community development space. Both methodologies focus on leveraging strengths and explore possibilities that exist in any human system, rather than focusing on problems, what is broken or deficient. One of the key principles of appreciative inquiry is the simultaneity principle, and that basically means that change begins the moment people start asking questions and engaging in dialogue. AI uses questions to build a vision for the future, focusing on past and potential successes. These questions are then taken to the wider community. The focus is usually on what people enjoy about their neighbourhood or community, their hopes for the future, and their feelings about their communities. So the guidebook, inside the guidebook, you'll actually get a bit more information about asking questions. So what makes a powerful question? What impact does a question have? It can carry generative or destructive energy, and we have a choice in the questions we ask. Asking open-ended questions is important. All questions in the Megadeck are open-ended and there are no closed questions. Closed-ended questions can be answered with a simple yes or no, or another form of affirmative or negative response. For example, asking, do you think your community is safe? Not only restricts the range of possible answers, but also can lead to biased or incomplete answers failing to capture the nuances of safety. Questions in the Megadeck focus on sparking detailed responses and encouraging connection rather than just getting yes or no answers. The questions aim to unearth strengths and identify potential and opportunities. Examples of questions that aim to amplify strengths and leverage assets and successes are, we have in the people category, we've got a great question. It's question 18, and that is, what are personal assets or special qualities you have that would help bring this community to life? You can replace community with initiative or change. Another example of a question that leverages strengths or assets is a me to we question, and it is question 23. And it is, what are the strengths and perspectives each stakeholder brings to the table? So these are just some examples of those kinds of questions.